how do you sew? How do you tailoring?
So you're gonna right-click one of your objects that you want to tailor with, and you're going to inspect. And if it has a hole in it, you get to put a patch on it.
Okay,
A menu comes up that looks a lot like after you've been bit.
I see it. Okay.
Yeah.
And you need a needle, a thread, and then whatever material the clothing is made out of.
I see. Okay.
Which I was doing shirts and pants, so that was just regular ripped cloth. I would assume, like Bam said, if you're going to be repairing jeans, you probably need some jeans.
Yeah, you'll need denim.
Yeah, because I do have I have like denim and stuff.
But did you look at me? Look how fucking crazy I look.
I know. I was talking about it last night. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, that's right. I'm trying to remember. We swear too much in these videos. I'm trying to tone it down.
Ah, well.
I know. We're a bunch of potty mouths, but
there's another box of 38 special rounds in this locker here at the very top. So make sure to take that with you.
ooh, let's see. 38 special rounds. Nice. Okay, cool. So what are we going to be up to, guys?
I don't know.
Wait.
Sorry, it took us so long. We got back into Final Fantasy with our
Oh
friends.
boy.
So we were helping them catch up to where we are.
Yeah, that's cool. No worries.
Super fun.
You know, just sometimes you know, like we've done this before. You know, it's like, yeah, we're gonna play, and next thing you know, you're like, holy crap! All right, it's too late now. And if it was too late, I was just gonna start scanning comic books and watching my Batman TV show box set that I bought. It's cool as each episode's a half hour, and that's about how long it takes to scan a comic book. So I was planning on just watching a bunch of, you know, I like to do my comic books in groups of 5. So I was planning on watching 5 episodes tonight, which I'm probably still going to do because you guys are probably going to peter out in a little bit, which is cool because I can dig it. It's been a long day. But
we're okay.
when I was,
Do we want to go? Do we want to go to, since it's close to Marsh Ridge? Do we want to go to Muldrow?
not until we have Carson.
Okay.
Let him.
So where do we want to go?
We could just go back to Mark Ridge.
We can go back to
Yeah,
Marsh
we
Ridge.
could.
Yeah. Fuck. Does anybody know how to hot rod?
No.
Damn. Because I want to get the freaking fire rescue pickup truck, man, and I don't know how to do it.
Plus, Carson has the propane stuff, so
But
nobody would be able to level it.
I don't think you need to propane to
Well,
hotwire.
no. I'm saying
To
you
fix
don't
it.
have to level it to get to the point where you can hotwire.
Well,
No.
Hotwire is electronic.
Yeah. I thought he had said it was like 1 level of mechanical and 2 electronic.
I can look it up really quick.
Yeah, look it up. That'd be awesome. Thank you. I'm going to get my piece of paper here and mark that down so I know what to do.
It's 1 electrical, 2 mechanics.
Okay, now we just got to figure out what level's electronics and what level's mechanics. So,
So
okay.
electrical is purely leveled by disassembling, electronics. So that's looting zombies for their watches, for their alarm clocks, for their earbuds, CD players. You can break into houses and dismantle lamps and TVs. Just as long as you have a screwdriver, you can break pretty much anything.
Cool, and I'll have to read one of those books.
Yes,
Cool.
It makes a huge difference because electronics takes for fucking ever.
I bet. Is it?
I'm gonna go read a book right now. Actually, if we're gonna do that, then we can go to March Ridge and we can start disassembling stuff. That would be kind of cool. Actually, that'd be fun.
All right, that's fine with me. You got some work to do, Bam?
A little, but it won't take too long, so I'll be ready by the time we're ready to leave.
Uh-oh.
Daytime's about to hit.
What is going on here? Ooh, 19 of 14. And
It's
10
mechanics, right?
1 electrical, 2 mechanical.
2 mechanical. Okay. I'm gonna bring the books, because I haven't read them yet. So, I can. Sorry, I can read in the car.
So you want me to drive? Because I can do that if you want.
Yeah.
All right. I need to grab something to eat.
Yeah, great. Take some snacks.
There's a roast on the stove if you're hungry now.
Sweet. And then I have to put the pan back, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll put it back in the oven. Let's see, my snap pack. It's a little low.
There we go. Hunger is gone.
Which car are we taking?
Let's see. Oh, I ate the last of it, so I just have a cooking pan.
Yeah, that's fine. Make sure you just put it back on the stove.
Yep, there we go. Sweet.
We probably want to take the news van, right?
No, because not all of it. We'll have to take the station wagon because only 2 people can get in the news van.
Okay. Let me make sure the station wagon's not screwed up.
Well, I want to fill 1 empty bottle. What do I got? Okay, so I'll have 4 water bottles.
You should really only take 2.
Yeah.
You don't need that many. Even if I have the high thirst.
Actually, I only have 3. As it was filling, I thought it was going to go to 4, but it obviously it not obviously, but it looks like it had changed as soon as I started to say fill. It changed it from 2 to 3, so I only have 3. Cool. I got 7 empties though. What? 10 deaths, baby. Plus a couple extra that I never went back and got the body because they were quick deaths. I died pretty fast. All right. Well, what book are you gonna read, Blake?
I'm gonna do electrician and mechanics.
Oh, okay.
I have both. If you want one of them, I'll give you one of them.
Yeah, give me whichever one you don't feel like reading, and while we're driving there, I'll read the other.
Okay.
So at least I'll have one of them done.
Sure.
You know, you'll read one, I'll read the other. That'd be cool. And that doesn't matter to me. Well, let me take a look. Let me look at my skills. Make sure I haven't done anything weird. Okay, I have only read tailoring on this cat.
Okay. And then we'll just swap, then we'll read the others on the way back.
Sounds great. We'll be so we read both of those, and then all we got to do is get up to 1 and 2, and we'll have our modifiers for both. As long as we don't die.
We could go to the to those military apartments because there's electrical stuff to dismantle in there.
Oh, I bet there's a lot. Yeah, 100%.
So that would be really good. There's radios and stuff.
What is mechanical? What is that?
I do not know.
That's referring to. So the easiest way to level it is to make sure that you have a screwdriver and a wrench, and you go find junk cars just laying around in the world, and you can pick out, I think it's the brake and the headlights for easy points, that is, because the other parts require higher skill levels to successfully remove, and you only get skill points for successfully removing. So you have to stick to the easy parts until you can get to the harder parts.
Okay, that's fair.
Here, Dad, I got some. Sorry to interrupt. I got some gloves for you that'll protect your hands.
Nice.
Or the more costly approach is taking a propane torch and a propane tank, going out into the world and dismantling fridges and washer machines and all that kind of thing.
But that's crazy. You need a propane porch for those.
Oh,
and I did say porch. By the way,
the propane torch is actually metalworking. Nix that. So it's just going out and dissecting cars.
Okay, cool. There's a lot of those around, so I mean that's a thing to do.
And apparently you can only do it once per day per car, so you have to find more cars.
That's cool. I like that. It keeps you moving around. Very cool. I'm not dying on this character, just so you know.
You better not.
I know I've said that before, but I'm way better. Each time I die because of a specific reason. For a while there, I was dying because I was stuck in my health window and I couldn't attack. That killed me like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I've learned that one. I just keep it closed. I used to because every time I would step outside of the fire station, I'd get bit. So I had to constantly keep an eye on that. Where I was injured. Which, am I injured still? I'm bandaged. It doesn't say dirty because Blake bandaged it right before we quit. So we're going to let that go. But yeah, I mean, so I had to constantly be monitoring that. Otherwise, I was going to be dead. So
Let me fill up my water bottle. I'm sorry. I know I'm.
No, don't worry about
forever,
it.
but
Dude, it's not a race, It's no big deal. It's all good. Do your thing. And
okay,
it sounds like you're peeing over there.
I'm filling up my.
What are you filling that water bottle up with there, Slick?
Pee.
I drink my own urine because it's sterile and I like the taste.
Yeah.
What are you doing there, Bam?
Tank's half full, so it's going to see if we have any more gas. I'm not sure if we do, fellas.
We do. I just don't know where they are.
Well, I'm just seeing empty gas cans.
We should put the gas cans in the room with the sink. Oh, there's a couple cabinets.
They might be. Oh, they check the trunks of the cars.
I'll help you. I'll look in the black one.
Nothing.
No gas in this one.
Huh.
Well, you can make a pit stop at the gas station then. My character is bored and hungry, so I'm gonna get food and snacks.
I'm hungry again too. I'm gonna go snag some snacks.
Put some snacks and food in one of your fanny packs. Have a fanny pack for medical supplies, and then have a fanny pack for food. That's what I do. It's really, really handy, actually.
I took some lollipops and orange soda.
There you go. Soda not only helps with thirst, but also for hunger.
All right, you guys are in for it. I got some canned chili.
Here we go.
I'm eating that in the car, dogs. What I'll do is I'll just leave the can closed. I'll get the door for you.
It's open.
Oh, okay. I'll close it. I'll put the can on the engine block while we drive there. By the time we get there, it'll be nice and warm, and I'll eat it. Hey, Blake, watch out for that wall there, dude.
I'm not driving.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to balance the news van being in the way as well. Let me just move it. Much easier to do it this way.
We should just park outside and then just bring in the one car that has all the loot in it, so we can unload it without getting attacked. And then once it's unloaded, just drive the car back out to the parking lot. I don't know, it might be easier. I don't know. I don't drive that much, so I don't know if it's a pain.
There we go.
All right, I'm in.
So we're going to Muldrow or
March Ridge.
Okay, let me look at the map so I know where I'm going.
We have to go over by the mill and the substation.
Yes. They found your body, it looks like.
I don't want to know what they've been doing to it. Boy, this reading in a car is pretty radical.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Can you read while you drive?
No.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean, it's cool because it doesn't take that long to drive places, and it doesn't take that long to read either, so... I'm zoomed in a little bit closer, so I think we're a little more in tune with the action. I don't have to be zoomed out as far anymore. Before, I really needed to see.
You were zoomed out a lot.
It was just your standard zoom. I didn't make it go any further out than it started by default, but I needed that because I had to see everything around me. Now, I don't really need to see everything. So, I'm, getting better, so that'll work out.
Get out of the road!
Well, if you guys want some barbecue brisket sandwiches for lunch or something tomorrow, you guys can come on down. We can always go buy another pack of that.
Yeah, I saw you post that picture and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, man. Sounds good.
It was pretty good. We got it from HEB. You buy 2 packs of that, and you get a free jar of pickles, free HEB Hawaiian rolls, and you either get pre-made coleslaw or a coleslaw kit. And we got the kit so that I can take a little bit of the lettuce and stuff and put on my sandwich, and then Mom can make coleslaw out of the rest.
That's awesome.
So it comes with the sauce and all the shredded lettuce and stuff. It's got lettuce and that romaine cabbage or whatever, like a little bit of carrot in there. Yeah, your standard coleslaw, but it's fun. I don't like coleslaw, but I can add the lettuce to the sandwich. I don't really care for the pickles either. So, but I mean, it's a pretty good deal. You get a bunch free.
Yeah.
For buying the main thing, so that's pretty cool. It looks pretty tasty, and it's pretty easy. You just throw it in the microwave, And they're in a bag. I mean, I suppose if you wanted to, you could boil water and put it in the water, and then just, because it's already pre-cooked, so you just do that. And you're really just looking to put some heat into it. So, but yeah, I don't know if you guys are bored. You guys want to come down and have some barbecue?
I know that I will be working late tomorrow. So
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
well, it's
Bummer.
not gonna happen tomorrow. So
I thought you were off on Sunday, Bam. I'm sorry,
it's okay.
because I know Blake is. I thought you were too.
Unfortunately, not. Post pretty much every weekend, but next weekend I'm off. I'm not even.
Right on.
still reading this goddamn book.
Yeah, I'm not quite halfway through. Let's see, where am I? Ooh, 84 at 220.
You want to test your mechanic skill on this car? See if you can figure out what I was talking about?
I don't have a wrench.
Do you have a screwdriver?
I do have one screwdriver.
Screwdriver will do it.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's see what we gotta do.
I believe you can just open it with this.
what do I do here? I have the big square, and okay, here we go. Everything's red.
I'm gonna look just to make sure. Let's see.
Okay. Screwdriver key is required, and I have a screwdriver. I need a jack and a wrench. So apparently the trunk, the hood is locked. It says I need a key.
Well, we can just push in if we want. And now it should just give you access.
Once the window's broken?
Yeah, because when it says it needs a key, it means it needs you to have access to the hood, I think. I think that's how that works.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Let's
so now you can
see.
interact with the battery, because the battery only needs a screwdriver.
Alright, uninstall. Uninstall the car battery. Success! I got myself a battery!
And I believe now you can just put it back in.
Installing battery. Success. So let's
Okay.
take a look at our skill. I should have looked at our skill before. But I know my skill was 0 before. And I'm at 0.6 now.
So
Wow.
the next thing that you can interact with is the lights. If you see all the listed out parts on the as opposed to the car picture, you're going to look at the list.
Okay.
You can uninstall all of the headlights and tail lights to do the same thing and put them back in as you like. And because those only need a screwdriver as well.
Ah, there we go. Lights. Right click, uninstall. Success. And then install. Alright, we'll do another one. The right light. And now it goes red, so I'm installing it. What do we got going on here? Oh, 1.8.
Yeah, every bit counts.
It does, you know, every little bit does. Is that
You
me?
can do the same.
Where am I going, dude? Oh, I'm going
You're
to
walking
I'm going to the
because you're
tail.
interacting with the taillights. Exactly.
There you go. Nice. Okay, cool.
And then you'll be able to do the same with the seats, the radio. Let's see.
And then you can only do this once per day per car.
Exactly.
Let's check that out. No, I'm uninstalling the light bulb again in the front.
Make sure if it gives you skill or not, because I'm not sure what the limitation is per se.
Let's try the right headlight. I'm at 3 right now. Okay, I'm not getting any skill ups.
Okay, that must be it then. You only get the skills once per day per car. I knew that was the rule, I just didn't know how that worked.
Okay.
So yeah, now the seats should be able to do the same thing. As well as the windshield, it looks like. But
Alright.
the windshield is a little bit harder.
Man, I gotta... Alright. I'm just gonna put this in. Let's get to... Marsh Ridge. This is... because I'm just, like, not getting any skill ups. You know what I mean? I need my 3 times. But that's cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run around and go take care of all that stuff. That's cool. I didn't realize you could interact with like the menu on the side that tells you everything. I thought it was just you had that picture of the engine and the battery and stuff. I thought that was the only thing you could interact with.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty
cool.
because you can dissect the whole thing if you want.
Yeah, that is really cool. And you can just go through and you get some skills.
Yeah, and you can do that to basically any car you see on the street.
Very cool. I'm definitely going to be doing that. Oh, I got to get back to reading here.
Yes.
I am doing mechanical. Uh-oh.
Sometimes.
Cool, I'm at 95. Awesome. Well, that's a lot of fun. It's really cool how much stuff you can actually do. Oh, that guy
Did you
just...
see that one fall over? Yeah.
Hey, he just ran himself into the trunk.
And I think he freaked out a little bit. He was like, oh, somebody's here?
Oh! P. Green, family truckster. This is like the car from Vacation.
I'm almost done with my book.
Oh, right on, dude.
By the time we get anywhere significant, you should be good. Somebody's gonna get hit here. Yep, here we go.
That's why we have Carson. He can take care of the car for us.
We keep going forward behind the black. Excuse me.
Bam's coming through. Uh-oh, 2 flamingos in that yard. We're going to have to get them on the way out.
Yeah, it's real busy, though.
It is very busy there, and it's awfully busy over here, too. What we'll do is we'll post up Blake down here in the corner. He can start shooting his gun, and then he can start running, and then we'll drive around and pick up the flamingos and put them in the trunk.
Okay, which building do we want to go to this time? Do we want to go back to the military apartment?
Let's try the military apartments first and see how lucrative that is for stuff to disassemble.
Ah, shoot. I wasn't reading there for a while. I thought I was, but I wasn't.
I have to look at my map again. Okay, got it.
It's interesting to think about, because if you just break it down as you're reading, it's 1 page every 3 seconds. So you just multiply that out and you have your seconds of how long it'll take. But I saw a thing where it said, like, if a dollar equaled a second, 1 million seconds is like 11 days. And to put it in perspective, 1 billion seconds is like 3,000 some years or 350 years or some shit like that. It's just ridiculous how much it changes.
Mm-hmm.
From...
You got a couple on you, Dad.
I know. Where's my bat? I got a freaking screwdriver. What did I do with my bat? I don't want to go all weapony on everybody.
I can't get out of the car. Someone has to come rescue me.
Press M. And then close your map. Now you can get out.
Okay, well that wasn't good.
That didn't work?
No, I got fucking bit.
Oh. You calling zombies, Bam? Is that what you're doing? Saying hey over here? We got some zombies buzzing around over here. Ooh,
I want
here we
to
go.
clear the parking lot.
Alright, I'll get this guy here. Oh, you... Ah, double team. The tag team! For the World Zombie Killing Championship of the world! Or at least of March Ridge.
Pretty low bar. There's no world left.
It is a low bar. Here we go. I remember you guys talking about the smashing zombie heads when I was playing EverQuest, and you guys were playing in the background. So that's something I always try to do.
Yes, that makes a big difference, and it preserves your weapon.
It sure does. I like to knock them down as soon as they fall over, man. I try to freaking get on them and stomp them. Alright, I'm going to do a lap around the building real quick. Make sure everything is cool.
It looks like the door to the apartment itself is open, so we might have guests inside.
We probably did that, didn't we?
I think we did leave it open. The window is
Alright,
open too.
I got a couple zombies back here. Give me something to do. Oh, run. Alright, I was trying a new technique, and I think that's probably a mistake. Let's not do anything new today. We are in Marsh Ridge. We're not out in front of the fire station, alright?
Are you all the way out back?
Yeah, I'm looping around to the front.
Okay, I'm with you.
Oh, hey. Normally, like, when they're down, I stay in combat mode and creep toward their head. And I thought I would do it without being in combat mode. And I just, like, ran past the zombie about as fast as I could. Like, nope, that's not how we want to do that.
Garbage bags are always good.
Yep, I snagged one. And I wish I had my carpentry skill. I'd be taking all this shit apart.
Maybe I should start doing that, because I've read all the books now.
Ooh, classic wristwatch. So I can get that and then take it apart for electronics.
The
Here's
plastic ones do not break, because you need digital specifically.
Here's a baseball helmet. I'm gonna snag that just because it's stupid. There you go. Take that apart. There you go, bam.
Pretty decent XP, actually.
Yeah, even with your skill?
Yeah, it was 100.
Whoa, very cool. Yeah, I haven't read the book yet, so I'm not gonna bother fussing around with that
Holy
yet.
shit, the bed gave me 500.
Really?
Yeah, that was worth it.
What's your skill level up to?
I'm at carpentry 8.
Whoa. That's pretty cool. I wonder if you get more skill. Oh, here's a zombie. Sweet. I wonder if you get more skill, you know, like the higher level you are. Cause
I know that the more complex the items, the more skill points you get for breaking it. So I know beds are very complex as far as like crafting materials go.
I know I've never gotten 500 EXP off of a bed. And I've taken many of them apart.
I got 200 for a death.
Blake, what are you up to, dog?
I'm disassembling stuff.
Right on. Good deal.
There's not as many electronic things that I would like to, or not as many.
As you
Ooh,
would
some
hope.
magazines. Yeah.
Are you still in that one place, Bam?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to sit here and I am going to finish reading my book while I watch you disassemble. I'm at 113 of 120, so give me something to do here.
The chair gave me about 100, I think. Let me double check. So I'm at 1934 right now.
Hey, do you want a red batting helmet? Baseball helmet? Instead of your...
I want a red baseball helmet.
I like my hard helmet.
All right. It's like a batter's helmet.
I want it.
Okay. Let me.
Okay, I went from 1934 to 2040. That's how much a chair gave me.
Nice. Okay, how do I do this? I'm just gonna drop it on the floor.
Okay.
2040.
There you go. Oh nope, it didn't go to the floor.
It's because you're reading. You'll have to interrupt yourself.
Okay. How do I interrupt myself reading?
Just move.
Just walk.
There you
Yeah,
go.
just move.
There you go. On the ground.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The chairs are about 100. Tables about 200. Wonder how much a door might be.
That seems more complex than a chair. You got hinges and stuff. Whenever I disassemble a door, I usually come up with some sort of
Yeah, the hinge. the
hardware
knob.
and stuff. Let's see. All right, Blake, you're nice. A Kentucky baseball helmet.
Hell yeah.
Very cool. Let me get this off. There you go. Nice. I like your beard.
Thank you.
A door is definitely more than a chair. It's about the same as a table.
Wow, that's pretty good. You know, I wouldn't expect to get that much EXP at your level for taking apart a table and door and chair, you know?
I think I also got... Let me see. It might be one of my perks that's giving me a little bit more. Yeah, I've got handy. That's also giving me some.
Okay. It's like this is the kind of stuff that we need to do is go through Rosewood, like legit, just house by house, and just strip it down to the studs.
I suppose we could. It just seems not very fun.
I could dig it. I mean, you know, maybe it wouldn't be a full episode, but if we just play and skill ourselves up that way, you know, some night just go through and read a book and then go ham until you get the 2 levels and then go read the next book and then go do it again. And just get everybody's skill up doing everything that we can. And, you know, it's like there's so many skill points. Like, I know I always relate everything back to EverQuest, but they have collections. If you collect 8 things and then you get so many AA points. And depending on what level you are as to how many you get. So it does consistently go up. But at the time, I think I was level 120. And I went back and looked through all of the expansions and every zone for all of the collections. And at the time, there was like 13, there's a little over 13,000 AA points that were just literally just sitting on the ground for you to pick up.
That's crazy.
You know, and that's kind of the way I see this stuff. I mean, there's just so many skill points to be had just sitting in every single house. And there's, you know, it's like there's no reason to leave. I know Rosewood is kind of getting boring, but all of us have so many skills that we need to level up that we could just do that in Rosewood and then move on to another place. And then just Rosewood is just like you just did, a pile of pans and boards. You know, are you picking up the planks, or are you done with planks?
I would pick them up, but they're just so heavy.
And
Plus, we have a ton at home too.
And they'll always be here. Like here, we know, okay, hey, I need a bunch of planks. We can go to Marsh Ridge to the military apartments and just run around and pick up planks and nails.
Yeah.
It's almost like you need to pick up all the scrap wood and take it into the bathroom and throw it in the bathroom so it doesn't clog up everything else. And when you come in, it's just planks and nails everywhere.
There's a TV in this rec room if someone wants to break it for electrical.
I would, but I don't have the skill up, and if you don't have the multiplier, I just don't feel like it's worth it to waste.
Yeah.
Tearing something apart.
I'm gonna put I've just finished the electrical book. I put it on the ground for you.
All right, I see it. I'm almost done with mine. And then I'll pick that up, and before we leave, I'll give you the mechanical book.
Ooh.
Let's see, where am I at? $204 of 220. I'm getting there. I'm almost done. And then that'll really help, and I'll just start tearing apart cars and stuff until I get level 2, and I'll read that mechanical book and get at least level 1 in electronics. I did say mechanical book, because that's what I'm reading, and then I'll be able to hotwire cars.
Yeah.
I did play solo, and I picked the burglar kit, so you're supposed to be able to hotwire cars, but I didn't see how to do that.
So it's you have to get into the driver's seat of a car,
Okay.
and then I don't know how it works on controller, but you have to hold E.
Okay.
And then it brings up a radial menu that you're able to interact with, and you have to select hotwire specifically.
All right, okay. I was right-clicking everything on the
That's
dashboard.
what I thought how it worked too. I had to look it up.
All right, I have the electrical book, and I'm done with mechanical. So before we leave, we will swap out.
Okay.
Pool table gave me 400.
Damn, very nice. Shit, I'm hungry again. I gotta go into an apartment and see if there's any food.
Yeah, there's still all kinds of food. I looted a bunch of spaghetti from the previous apartment.
There we go. Where's the fridge? Man, this one doesn't have a fridge. Carson must have tore it apart.
Very well could have.
Hey, Bam.
Hello.
Shit, there's no fridge in this place either. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's a little mini fridge. Let's see. Ooh, I'm gonna eat a watermelon.
That's a lot of calories. Be careful. Because if you don't cut it into slices, you eat the whole thing.
I can't see. It doesn't say where to eat it all. Slice the watermelon.
Well, maybe you have to slice it then. I'm not sure.
Holy snap. That weighs a lot.
I think it makes 16 slices.
10.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's a lot of watermelon. Holy mackerel. And it's heavy too.
If you find an empty bowl, you can make it more effective as a food source by making it into fruit salad.
Really?
Yes.
Why am I so over encumbered right now? Dude, books weigh a lot.
Yeah, they do.
But I have less stuff now than I had before, and I'm still overweight.
You cut up the watermelon, right?
I put it in my backpack though.
Oh.
And that's okay, but just like my general overall weight,
Are you still hungry?
I am. I want to eat some more of it.
Yeah, hunger brings down your carry capacity.
Alright, there you go. Good to know. Oh, let's eat some more. What happened, Blake?
There's so many fucking guns and ammo in this this apartment that I just got into. Holy fuck! There's so many. Jeez, who the hell keeps so many guns in their kitchen?
Lunatics.
Ay ay ay!
You know, all these military nuts.
Knox Military Apartments. That's where we are. I am outside, FYI. So I read mechanical, so I'm going to go out here and find myself some cars in the parking lot and start tearing this shit apart.
Be careful out there, because interacting with cars under the hood will make noise, and you are not able to see zombies coming at you. So you'll just have to keep your ears peeled.
Alright, eels, my eels, they're peeled, just so you know. I have eels peeled. Ugh. Alright, let's see, let's check out some skill action here. I'm at 4.3 with a 3 times modifier. .1, it's going up. Okay.
How many guns? It's just not.
We have that whole fucking room full of guns.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I'm really only taking. Let me see. I'm only taking certain like upgrades and like boxes of ammo. Because that's really and like the magazines and stuff like the gun magazines, because those are the only things that are really worth taking.
Alright, for the windows, I can't deal with the windows.
Yeah, they require a higher skill level. So
Okay, I gotcha.
Roll of the dice at that point.
Well, it's my skill's going up. I see a sliver of hope there on the horizon. You know, before there wasn't anything.
Yeah, it's slow going.
That's cool. I mean, I don't mind. You know, it's like, who wants it to be, I changed one light bulb. 10 levels, you're maxed. What fun, there's no fun in that. It's just nice to see the EXP bar move. That's it. It doesn't have to go by leaps and bounds, but it's nice that it moves.
I'm working on Carpentry 10 now.
Damn, good deal, man. You spend a lot of time buzzing around the base while we're out killing shit, which is cool.
Yes.
Do I need scrap electronics or no?
They are good, but we have a lot. You don't have to hold on to them.
There we go. Hey, there's a zombie over here. Ooh, there's a couple. Very nice. I get... Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
I didn't have my bat out. I was getting ready to engage in combat with a zombie with no weapon.
If you need a weapon, you probably just find one in one of the apartments.
No, I had my screwdriver out because I was fussing around with the car. And I forget it does that.
Right.
I got myself into trouble a few times taking shit apart in in one of the houses, and I'm like, oh, here's a zombie, I'll just kill him, and next thing I know, I just have a screwdriver and a hammer, and it was not what I was expecting it. Sweet. Let's see, 2 zombies dead. It always takes me a second. I gotta cycle through all the buttons before I figure out what I am doing. What are you guys up to?
The same. I'm just going through apartments, getting bullets and gun upgrades and stuff.
Nice.
The character's getting bored, so I have to find a magazine or something.
Really? Beating the shit out of furniture with a hammer is not enjoyable for your character?
Yeah, I guess not.
Wow. What a weirdo.
His name's Ronald, so yeah.
It would be cool if, like, when you take apart the radio and you take it out and put it back in, if it would like change color and highlight, so you know, okay, I've already done the radio and stuff in this car.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because it's always red.
You know, as soon as you take it out, it's red, and then you put it back in, and now it's white again. But you can just sit there for the rest of the day, taking it out and putting it in, and you're not going to get any skill points for it. So it would be neat if it had a check, or it went to a different color, like, you know, purple or something, so you know, oh, okay, that's right, I've already done this car today.
Yeah, it's just up to you to keep track, which is tough sometimes.
Yeah, it can be. There's a lot going on, you know, and when you're really trying to skill up, seriously, you're going to be running around, fussing around with every single car you can get your hands on every day. And what did we say, a day is an hour?
Yes, in real
A
life.
day is 1 hour, yeah.
Yeah, so that's not bad. I mean, it does go by pretty quick, all things considered. If you get yourself a nice rotation and you just kind of grind out your cars, you know, until you get your skill up. Which, I don't know, I'm having fun.
Yeah.
You know, taking out battery, putting a battery in, do the radio, and then I move on to the lights. Just working on my skill. I'm at 23.1 of 75. So, that's cool. I don't know. I like these type of games. I do enjoy doing the menial tasks of this, you know, that grind. Thanks for showing me about doing the battery and the lights and stuff.
It took me a while to figure out how that worked, so I figured if you hadn't figured it out yet, then I would happily help.
Yes, thank you. I hadn't even tried. I mean, it's fun where you we drive 15 minutes to Marsh Ridge so that we can work on cars that are bountiful in Rosewood. Yeah. But you guys are getting Blake's picking up ammo and stuff like that. So, oh boy, was that a gunshot or was that a bomb that just went off?
Oh my god, I have no idea.
I
didn't hear it.
That.
Oh,
be careful over there.
Yeah, I'm just right outside in the parking lot, so I'm not straying too far. Hey, Bammer.
That's me.
Oh, well,
Yeah, that is. I'm used to seeing Bam in the red hat and you in the yellow. I forgot I gave you the batting helmet.
Oh, yeah.
What are you up to? You seem to... You run into the car to drop stuff off?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what I'm also doing.
It seems like I have the key for this car.
Which car?
It's a blue one out here. Next to my name, there's a key.
You might.
I do have the key for this car.
Is it a good car?
It's a sedan. It's a 4-door.
I mean, like, check the mechanics inside the trunk.
I'm gonna get out one more time. It's like I got in and out like 3 times. Just kept pressing the same button over and over again. Let's see. Overall condition is 82%. The radio is 72, which is totally cool. A lot of green, and there's only one window broken. Everything else is green.
That's pretty good. Does
Let's
it have any gas?
see. Gas tank. Gas 65% remaining.
Holy shit! You could just take that car and go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. If I fuss around with it, if I take it apart and put it back together, it'll still be just as good, right?
Yes, if you stick to just the lights, but I wouldn't mess with anything else.
Okay, cool. I'll do the lights then. I'll just do the lights. Cool. Looks like I don't know when I picked up the key for this car, but apparently I did. So I got myself a blue hoopty.
Yeah, it could have been any time, any place, really.
Yeah, just one window's busted out. I wonder if I find.
Yeah, you can grab another window from a different car.
Only problem is I can't interact with windows right now.
Yeah, so you can, but it'll just roll really low. Like your chances are bad.
The station wagon is almost full. But if we can load up the trunk of that blue car that Dad has.
Yeah.
There's some zombies coming this way, Dad.
All right. Let me put this. How close are they? Oh, there they are. How many?
3 or 4.
You need some help?
Yeah, I'm injured. I'm hitting real slow.
All right, me too. I'm over encumbered. There we go. I'm ready to rock. Let's kick some butt. Where are they at? They're over this way, you say? I see which way you're going. There we go. I'll get the rip pant girl. Jeez, it's like fucking handicap hour over here with the two of us. I'm over encumbered, I'm wet, I'm hot.
Yeah.
A lot to complain about over there.
I'm wet, it's raining out.
Yeah, wet and hot. How'd you manage that?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like in a cat house. I'm hot and wet.
Nice.
Alright, I got, let me see what I got one more light to fuss around with on that car. Alright, cool. I'm at 35 of 75.
There you go.
Oh. Trunk is locked. I don't know how to deal with that.
If you get inside and then you click the trunk, it'll unlock it.
Alright, we'll do that. Yeah, I got the right tail light. I want to uninstall that and get myself some skill points for that. Cool, I found myself a car.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I want the fire truck though.
We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, I'll be able to hotwire that sucker. I wanted Carson to be able to hotwire it while we were there that time so that anybody could get in it and drive it after that, but things went a little sideways that night. Okay, get in and then I can unlock the trunk. Let's do that. Alright, so how do I unlock the trunk?
Get inside the car.
There it is. Trunk is unlocked.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, what does that say? Is the window down, maybe?
If the window's broken, it'll be red.
Alright, doors are unlocked. It looked like that's what it was. The doors were... All the doors were locked aside from the one. Okay, so we got the blue car.
That's cool.
I guess I'll just drive it over.
Sounds good to me.
Ah, it's hot wired. That's why.
Oh, maybe Carson did it then?
Okay, I got out of the car. How do I start a car?
You'll hold W until it starts.
Oh, start engine.
Or that. Yeah, you can also press the button like that. I am now Max Carpentry. Very exciting.
Nice.
Nice. That is really fun.
Here he comes.
How do you reverse with the other? There you go, the other trigger. Nice. Look at me, I'm driving cars. All right. What you doing over here, Bam?
I was a sliver from leveling my electrical, so I found a watch.
Nice.
Now I'm electrical 1.
Alright, I'm going to walk up the street here just a little bit. Hopefully not too far. It looks like there's a building and probably a parking lot. And I'm going to get after some cars over here. If they're... Oh, here's a zombie. Alright. Let's get it. I am... Oh, nice.
One shot, nice.
Yeah, I haven't been at my best. When Blake and I were fighting that one zombie, it was like, you know, as they say, two monkeys trying to hump a greased up football. It was ridiculous. We were both just kicking it and pushing it and hitting it, and it was just standing there. Both of us were swinging super slow. We weren't doing any damage. Like they do at the county fair, they'll take a small pig and they grease it up, and you pay $5 to catch the pig, which is basically impossible. Those little pigs are freaking slippery when they're not greased up.
Ooh, there's a bunch of friends over here.
Ooh, that might be too many. Alright, I'm going to go on the other side of this fence over here and get the single.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Because if it'll start crawling the fence, we can smash them when they leap over.
There you go. I'm still not good at that. Ooh.
Got some seeds.
Seeds are excellent.
Radishes.
Okay, what happened here? My heart is... Okay, I'm just fucking jacked. I thought something bad happened to me. What's up with this girl? She got her long gloves on like she's going to the Great Gatsby party or some shit.
Yeah, she had a dress and pearls, too.
Somebody's trying to get out of somewhere. I can hear him banging.
It's this house here. Oh, incoming.
Oh, I don't see it. Oh, shit. There's 3 of them. Let's get it. I like how the one took himself out of the fight by just going over the fence. All on his own. Come on. Alright, there's another one on the other side of the fence. There we go. Damn, man. We're like a fucking wrecking crew here, Bam.
Another one coming.
Alright, let's let him come to us.
Oh, I saw you jump the fence, so I went for it.
Oh, I was thinking about jumping the fence. Damn, look, this house is all cracked. On the side here.
Houses will deteriorate over time. Let's see if this opens. Ooh, that's a front.
Hey!
Oh, watch out behind you. I'm gonna shut this door because they're coming.
From where? Outside?
The yard. Yeah, right behind us.
Ooh, I'm hungry too. I am gonna eat.
There's some fruit in the fridge.
I got that freaking watermelon weighing me down.
Those friends are at the door.
Alright. Wow, there's a bunch of them out there. Well, let's go out and meet them. That way we have room to move. I'll get this guy over here. Shit, there's another guy coming. Come on, run, dude. There you go.
Me, I can hide.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yep. Okay, let me get over here. Alright, like to make my space. Make space, as we say. Nice. There's a guy coming across the fence. I don't know if you can see him. I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
I'm in a little bit in panic mode.
Oh, nice. Can you dismantle a doghouse? That's funny.
You can?
Yeah, you can dismantle the doghouse if you want it.
Do it. Get your skill.
Oh, I'm mad.
Oh, are you? Right on.
Yeah. Open sesame. I'll try a different window. Another friend.
I'm gonna practice my nimble skill up against this door here. Right? You just do the push away thing?
Oh, that's your maintenance skill.
The what?
Maintenance.
Maintenance?
Ooh, sledgehammer. Or something. What is that?
Are you inside or outside?
I am outside. There's a bunch of friends out front.
Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Okay. I went to
I'm
the
back
backyard.
To the doghouse now. Yeah, I'm at the doghouse.
I'm coming back to you. There are a bunch over there. Uh-oh, somebody came out
Yes.
somewhere?
It's the window to our left.
Alright, I'll get this guy who just came over.
To the left.
Oh shit, there's a bunch. Okay, making space. There we go. There we go.
Go, bro. Back up.
Oh boy. Hey, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Bad position. I didn't care for that. Not at all. Back up. Oh, I got bit. Ah, I lost my hat. My hat.
Where the hell did you guys go?
We're way down the street. Oh, fuck, I got bit again. Oh, shit. I gotta run over here and see what my situation is.
You've got a follower.
Alright, I'm not bad. Cool. I'm not bleeding to death. I can take her on and then deal with it. Oh, shit! My fucking window's open. That is not good.
I'm
Close.
with you. I got you.
Dang it. At least I know what the problem is. You know? Let me get my hat. First things first. There's another zombie out here. Yeah, I'm not bleeding that bad. Alright. Let's see. Just slightly bleeding. No big deal. Uh-oh, there's Blake.
Yep. No question.
Hi, bitches.
Hey, you found us. Good job. Alright, let me get my... Oops. Get my hat on. Let's see, where is it? Where's my ranger hat? Oh, it goes in your main inventory, not your backpack, dude.
Oh, wow. There's all kinds of stuff in this car.
Alright, where you guys at?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck
I
you
just
guys
went
are.
south of you, Dad.
Okay.
Oh, I see somebody, I think.
We went across the street to where like that community center is, and then we went, basically north, which would be, northwest as far as the camera's concerned, but that's technically north. And there's some houses up here, and now we're on a street. I hear you. All right, I'm gonna fuck around with this car for a minute. Now that things seem to be calm for a minute, till Blake gets here, shooting his gun. What are you shooting at, dude?
You're not a horde.
That's a lot of
Right.
shooting.
Quite like this gun, actually.
Which one did you get? What do you got there?
The M14 rifle.
Okay. I don't know the difference, but I like the way it sounds.
Almost a one-shot kill gun.
Big number mean big good.
There you go. Big good. Yep. I mean, I can understand. Carson was saying, I was just, thinking about what we just did here. So instead of just saying shit out of context, he was like, he's kind of bored playing the game a little bit. I can get it because we were just kind of doing the same thing over and over, which we really weren't doing anything. But doing stuff like this is, this is exciting. This is stuff we need to be doing, Getting out, playing the game, killing shit, getting attacked by 8 zombies and living to tell the tale. So I think it's fun, because I can understand he was really grinding, getting his propane torch skill up, whichever one that is. Metalworking. I can understand. I mean, that was a little tedious, when you play for 2 hours and all you do is just freaking torching shit for 2 hours in a game. So I can dig it. But, I mean, we do this kind of stuff and it's exciting. It's fun. There we go. That car is done. I still hear Blake shooting. Alright, I'm at a playground. So I'm gonna... Actually, it's a gazebo. I thought it was a playground.
Oh, yes. I'm to the northeast of the gazebo. I am in the school that's here.
Okay. Inside?
Yes.
Alright, I'm coming. Heading that way. Let's see. I am still hungry. That watermelon is just not doing it. Cool. Mechanical is really just taking cars apart, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I gotta do. I gotta go take some cars apart. I know you're safe. I'm at 45 of 75, so I'm getting there. So I'm gonna go find some more cars to take apart. Hey, Bam, I see you.
Hello.
Want to stop by and apply for a hall pass? Alright, I guess I'll eat some more freaking watermelon. I'm just gonna eat it all.
I was gonna say, you probably just want to eat it all.
Yeah. It's heavy. There you go. Let's just eat it all. There we go. Yum, 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 yum. Oh. Maybe that's part of the problem. I was eating a quarter of one slice, it looked like. I said eat it all, and it only ate one slice. I wasn't even eating a full slice of watermelon?
Could be.
That's wacky doodle.
Still trying to figure out where the hell y'all are.
We're over at the school?
Well, yeah, because we saw you before. You were shooting that gun the first time you shot.
Yeah, I mean, you're real close.
Yeah, but then I didn't. I thought I saw you, but it was just a zombie, so I didn't actually see you guys.
Do you remember where you first shot your gun?
I think so.
If you can get back to that spot, I can tell you exactly where to go.
Shit, where am I?
I'll figure it out.
I don't even see my dot. Oh, never mind. I was zoomed into Rosewood. Alright, well, basically, Blake, we're like right across the street from the apartments. But
Oh, okay.
Bam is in that building. That's a school, not a community center. So he's inside of that, and I'm behind it.
Okay.
My crowbar broke, but I found a shovel, and I've just been smashing.
Nice.
Because the shovel does way more damage than the crowbar.
Zombie! Zombie's outside with me.
Hello.
Oh! Dude, and I'm still freaking hungry. I love watermelon. And this shit is just... Oh, finally I'm full. Dude, I had to eat 8 slices of freaking watermelon. Alright, I'm off to find a car. Don't mind me. What am I? I'm angry? Oh, I'm in
Looks like you're
pain.
in pain. Yeah.
I do have pain pills, which I'm going to take.
I'm gonna go hang out by the cars because I'm kind of injured.
Blake, why you injured?
I don't know actually.
Why you
I think it was when I got stuck. I got bugged on the car when I was getting out of it, and I got like stuck underneath of it, which was fucking stupid. But
You'll be fine.
You should go hang out with Bam. He'll keep you protected. He's inside the... Well, he's not inside the school anymore. He's close to it, though.
Smashing.
He's smashing. Bam, smash. Hey, there's... Oh, shit, dog. Somebody found some flamingos.
uh-oh.
Alright, now I gotta figure out how to pick these stupid things up again. I was really good at it for a while. Ooh, there is a zombie inside who's not jazzed.
Where's your damn hall pass?
What'd I do here? What did I do? I got it. Oh shit, there's a zombie here. These guys, they're very protective of their flamingos here in this part of the neighborhood. Oh shit, that's not good. My bat broke.
Okay. Now where are you? Because now
I'm basically straight across the street from the school with the gazebo.
Okay.
I went to the right up to the street, and then I took a left, and I went down about 3 or 4 houses.
just directly across from the school.
You know, where we were near each other behind, and where the white van is, the white pickup. I'm at the white pickup with the 4 cones around the sewer.
Damn. Okay, I just ran past that. I'm coming back.
All right. Is that your broken crowbar on the ground over here?
Yes.
Damn it! All right. Looks like
Yeah, we're here.
Daddy's gonna have to go shotgun here. All right. Like Blake said, let him come to you. Let's see. Here we go. Ready, set. Nope, too far away. Here we go. Ready.
Remember to wait for it to turn green.
It was green,
Okay.
but I don't know. I guess
You gotta be super close with the shotgun.
Really, I thought it was better to be farther away.
No, the shotgun is a close range weapon.
Shit! I lost my hat.
Stay still, stay still, stay still.
You guys be careful. There's one on you.
Oh shit! Reload!
You got bit on the head, stay still.
Oh, did I?
Quit moving.
Knocked my hat off. Damn it. There's a zombie in the yard coming toward the fence. He's way away. There's a second one coming.
I got
There
it.
you go.
Alright, you're good.
Let me get my hat. Alright, I need a freaking weapon, dude. Alright, here we go. We got 3 of them. To your 9 o'clock, Blake. There's 3 of them over here. Oh, son of a bee sting! I can't get away from them! Fuckers!
Got you. Got you.
Shit. Shit, I got critical damage everywhere. I'm doing my head again. You get my upper torso?
I've got your back, but we're gonna have to move as soon as you got it.
Alright, go.
Alright, I lost my hat. I need my hat.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. I can't leave my hat.
Just stick close to me.
Oh, fuck. I can't run. Oh, man, I don't want to leave my hat.
We can get to it. Just stick close to me so I can clear through.
Alright, I got my hat. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, I am just faster. Thank you, Blake.
Okay, from here I should be able to take care of it.
Dude, I need another weapon, dog. What do I have in my bags?
You should use a crowbar instead of a bat because the bats break so easily.
I had that sucker for a while, though, but yeah, I agree.
You just made it the other day. The last episode.
I know, but I got an axe. Oh, shit. Viking of the North. Look out, turkeys. That's the best weapon in Zombie Island. You get Viking of the North. It's just a big freaking fire axe. Alright, I am super slow. Let's see. Dude, why do I have so much shit? Oh, I know why. I'm carrying a flamingo. That's why.
You should probably head back. Dad is super injured.
Okay.
There you go. I'm better. I'm at 17 of 13 instead of 27 of 13.
Let me loot these bodies real quick.
That went south quick.
Do you need more painkillers?
I don't think it's going to matter right now. Oh, man. I like your hat, Blake. That's pretty radical.
Thanks.
I was doing really good, and then they grabbed me. And it seems like once they get a really good bite on you, you can't move. You get stunned or something.
Yeah, you'll get stun locked if there's more than one on you at the same time.
Yeah, and that's what happened. So the one bit me, and I got stunned, and then another one grabbed me and scratched me. At least I didn't... Oh, my... What's going on here? My health is... my shit's going down, it looked like. Is it going down?
Let's see. Stay still. Quit moving.
Yeah, if you move, it gets worse.
That might be why. Should I sit down for a little bit?
You might need to eat something.
Nope, I'm good to go. Doesn't say I'm hungry, but does that help you?
Well, yeah, if your hunger is in the green, you heal better.
Okay. I don't have the hungry icon.
No, I mean, like, if you eat until your hunger is green, then you will heal better.
Where's my hunger thing at?
If you do not currently have hunger, that means that you're just neutral, so you should just eat something.
Gotcha. Alright, Alright. Let me finish off my watermelon. Make that go away. And then I'm gonna eat canned chili. I'm gonna eat that shit. Nope. Looks like I gotta cook it. Son of a gun. Can't just eat right out of the can. It's a zombie apocalypse, dude.
Do you have a can opener?
I
It
do
needs a
not.
Can opener.
I do
That's
not.
what you're missing.
All right, I have the green hunger thing.
Okay, good. That will help you heal.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, watermelon's not very filling. If we can actually just bust into a house and I can cook something.
Oh, there's one right here to our left. Let's go in here. See what's up.
One friend here. Clear.
Blake, you coming into the house?
Yeah, I'm just fussing with my guns really quick.
All right, I can dig it. Just didn't want to leave you out there.
No, thank you.
Let's see. I'll drink some orange soda. Stale is okay, right?
Stale's okay, it just makes you sad.
Okay. There we go. All right. Well, I'm gonna post up here on the floor, and I'll start reading my book for a little bit. See if I can heal up a little bit. My health is way higher than it used to be, so that's cool. What you got over there on the table there, Blake? Was that there?
Scrap electronics and a flashlight. I'm actually gonna take the flashlight.
Packet of tomato seeds.
There we go. I'm about half health now. Looks like I might be just a little bit over. I've got my my green hunger situation taken under control. You loading up all your weapons, Blake?
Yeah,
Is that what you're doing? I
I'm
can see it.
refilling all my my bullets.
There you go.
I opened the can for you and I put it next to you on the ground.
Oh, right on. Thank you.
It's a cold can of SpaghettiOs.
Nice. I love SpaghettiOs. I like going to Kroger's and getting the SpaghettiOs and like 3 Boyo rolls. And I just dip them and make like a SpaghettiO sandwich.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. One time, Carson and I went to Kroger's. This was, I don't know. I'm not sure if you guys were in Millie with us at that point. You probably were, but we were talking and we went and got some Dinty Moore beef stew. And while we were walking through the first part, which is the bakery, as soon as you walk in, we saw these giant bread bowls. And so we got 2 of those bread bowls, and then we bought like 4 cans of chili, or not the chili, the Dinty Moore beef stew, and warmed that up, and then just poured it inside of the bread bowl and ate it that way. That was
wow.
That's pretty fantastic because
That
you
sounds really
you don't fill it up all the way, but you fill it up about halfway, and then you start breaking the top of the bread off and dipping it in, and then by the time you get down, you can just start using a fork, and it cuts the bread because it gets a little soggy. It's almost like the bread bowl is just a nice loaf of bread that's like 2 or 3 days old, so it starts to get a little harder, and then you just cut a hole in it like a pumpkin, and then hollow it out. And there you go, bread bowl. Charge you friggin' 10 times more than just the regular bread was. But it's really good that way. But I like to get a bouillon roll, and I don't hollow it, but I squish it down. I don't take the bread out, and then I'll fill it full of SpaghettiOs and just have a SpaghettiO sandwich. It's pretty good. It goes everywhere though. It's pretty messy. But,
Are you guys ready to head back?
Yeah, whenever you guys are. I'm almost full health. You know, I'm like, I don't know. I'm way up there.
Okay, that's good.
So, all right.
It's a quick little walk, so we'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm good now. I don't have critical damage. It says very minor damage. And I've got an axe, so I've got a weapon. Checking out your map.
Yeah, through the trees here.
What is this building here?
The military apartments.
No, the one that we're in the parking lot for.
School. It's another school, it looks like.
Oh, okay. Maybe like a middle school or...
Because I think the one we were at, where it had the park outside, was like a preschool or something.
Okay.
Because it had like colorful puzzles on the
I'm
inside.
going to say that's my car running.
Yep.
Because I just got out of it. So are we heading back?
Yep.
All right. Hey, I got Blake. I got a passenger.
Yay. That way, if anything weird happens to you, I'll be able to pop out and I'll be able to help you.
That's cool.
Okay, where do I need to go?
You'll just go down
Got it.
this street, take a left.
We'll take a look and see if things have calmed down here a little bit. We can pop out and get the flamingos.
We don't have enough room in the trunk.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a bummer. I could put it on my person though, right?
If your car has a backseat, you can put it in the backseat.
Oh, okay.
I think I turned in the wrong street.
No, you're good. Keep going. Keep going.
It's kind of crazy over here, so I don't know if I want to jump out though.
Yeah, let's not
This-
do it.
This car is really slow.
We'll come back another time. There's 3 flamingos to pick up that I know of. What does?
Garden gnome in there too.
Yeah, I saw the garden gnome. Yeah, we got to get a bunch of them on the other side of the driveway. So we'll come back. We'll clear this place out and get everything we
left.
need. Woo! Just
there
missed
you
that guy. Come on, I'm way past the tree. That's stinky poo-poo. I was still on the road. Hey, do you want me to give you that book so you can read it on the way back?
No, it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. It's gonna be a while. We're safe right here. I can give it to you.
You can, you should be able to interact with your inventory space and actually just toss it into the glove compartment so that you can take it from there.
Yeah, that would work better.
Alright. How do I do that?
It's sort of like you're trying to loot a container. While you're driving, you can...
I see it. There we go. And there we go. What book did you want? You wanted mechanical,
Electric.
right?
No, electric.
Mechanical.
Hold on.
Because I read mechanical.
Yeah. Mechanical. Yeah.
There we go. It's in the glove box.
Thank you.
Awesome, Bam. Thank you.
Of course.
There you go. Hopefully you'll be halfway done with it by the time we get back. Maybe even more. There you go. I'm basically full health now, so that's cool. Thank you for the food and the tip, and then just being able to sit down for a couple minutes and rest up.
Yeah, the food makes a big difference. That's how I was able to survive my fall where I nearly shit myself.
You were shitting blood on yourself there, it looked like.
Yeah, I was a sliver from death. It was pretty bad.
Wow.
And there was no one to blame but myself.
Yes and no. I mean, you didn't know that you're up on the roof and you thought you had plenty of room to move around, and all of a sudden the game says, no, that's not a spot. You know, you can't, you don't really know that until you fall off once and you're like, okay, that's not a spot.
It's the limitation of the isometric thing.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, I dig it. You can only do so much with the game, you know, and they try. Is it me, or do the raindrops look a little bit bigger? Is it getting near winter? Is it like half snow?
I don't think so. I think it just has a variation of what kind of rain it is. Because sometimes there's drizzle, sometimes there's heavy, and sometimes there's storms.
Yeah, I've been working on my hex crawl, and that's one of the things that you have to set up. So every day you set what the weather is.
Right.
So I've been going through and do that. For the 19 hexes that I have my little worlds set up in, I have each page is 45 days, so I've got 90 days worth of weather, which I don't know. I don't think it'll take that long to play it, but you know, you get 6 points to move, and depending on what type of hex you move in, it costs a certain amount of points, and after you lose your points, that's a new day.
I see.
So, and then what's cool is you have to do your world events. So as you're playing the game, things are happening in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So each, you mark it off like, okay, on the, ooh, did not see that guy. Like on the 6th day, the orcs invade, the elves. So after that, once you get to that point, now the elves and the orcs are fighting. So if you hadn't gone to like that one area where the elves and the orcs are fighting before, or maybe say like the first day you go into that zone and nothing's happened in that hex, well, 6 days later the orcs and the elves are having like a freaking battle royale in that hex that you got to deal with,
Nice.
and it's pretty cool how you make the world revolve even in hexes that you're not playing in. Shit's happening there. So later you could go there and you're like, man, what is up with all these dead orcs everywhere? And now you've got orcs you can loot, or you could show up while they're fighting, and you can choose a side if you want, or do nothing. You can just like, nope. Next hex, we're out of here. And that may not gain favor from the elves. Next time they see you, they'll remember that you didn't help them when they were fighting the orcs. So it seems like there's a lot of fun stuff you can do with a hex crawl instead of just going into a dungeon and just killing shit.
We once did a hex crawl in the campaign Lewis did. That was fun.
And what another, like, whenever you you know, you go to a new day, then that expends 1 ration and some of your water. So the longer you're away from, like, you know, home base, the more you're out of food, and then you can set up a system to forage and hunt for food if you want. So I don't know. It's a lot of work. Even doing 19 hexes, it's overwhelming, to really say the least. Just to do 19,
Yeah.
there's so much going on that you can do. You know, because I'm just trying to create this world, and then I have a little, like, a murder mystery that I wanted you guys to try to go through. But if you don't want to solve the murder mystery, that's cool too. You know, but it's just there. It's part of it, you know, and it's like, that's just like kind of the, oh shit. Yep, that was me. I did that. I went right into that tree. You know, that's like the whole point of it, is doing the murder mystery, but yet I'm trying to make it so that there's more to do. You know, there's a reason to go to that hex, and then when you're in that hex, there's a reason to go over to that hex if you want to. So it just makes it difficult, because there's a lot to do. But the cool thing is, like, when I first tried to write a campaign, oh shit.
Once we get back to the base, I think I'm ready to call it. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I can dig it. We've been playing an hour and a half.
Nice.
I tried to think of every answer that you would do, and that's not. You just can't do it, because if you're really playing, there's 1,000 different variables that the players can choose. You know, in watching a lot of the videos, it's just, you know, you just want to try to create a world that they can play in and just do whatever they want.
Where are you going, dude?
I thought I was going to stop when I let go of the gas, but the car kept going.
Yeah, it has momentum.
Woohoo! We made it, Blake!
This car has stuff in it. You should park it in the garage.
Okay, I'll open the door. I didn't realize you were putting stuff in the trunk. Hey, why don't you just switch over and bring it on in? Oh, you can't do that, can you? I can press a button and it on my little wheel, and it lets me change. We got zombies in the parking lot?
It was just one. Yeah, it was just one. We're fine.
Where did you park the...
I parked it outside. I know there's stuff in it, but there's a lot of stuff going on inside the garage already.
Okay. Alright, let's get inside and I'll turn the server off.
Hold on, let me place my my flamingo.
His trophy.
Shit, I forgot how to do that. I gotta use the place button here. Put it down. Place. That. How do I do it again?
I don't know how it works on controller, but if you have the flamingo in your main inventory,
that's the problem. It's not in my main inventory. That's why I'm not getting the options I was used to having. I had one like place, and then it would put a square down on the ground, and then I would say yes. Place item. There we go. All right, flamingo placed. We got a flock over here. We got 3 more that I know of. Did you just close the garage door?
No, I just opened it because I was making sure you were still fine.
Alright, I'm going to run up to my room. Actually, I want to go wash up real fast. I don't want to start next episode all dirty and stuff. How much of that book did you get read, Blake?
About halfway.
Nice. I'm like 20 pages into my electrical book, so I'll get that read and then I'll start fussing around doing electrical stuff. You guys getting ready to head to bed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can dig it. The morning comes early. I had, my spreadsheet for my comic books. I had two different spreadsheets going, or two different work pages in the same spreadsheet, and they were both different formats. And one of them I was using to put everything that I had kind of in order instead of just a list of what I needed. And last night, before I started scanning comic books, I wanted to get all that situated so then I could note the ones I bought. I stayed up till like 7:30 last night, or actually this morning, working on the spreadsheet, and then I still had about an hour to fuss around with it today. So I'm rocking about 2 hours sleep today. Oh, that's what the weekend's for. All right, I'll let you guys go. And Carson wanted to play tomorrow, so maybe we'll play tomorrow.
Okay. Could be fun.
What time do you work till?
10.
Yeah, I'm free at 10 tomorrow.
Okay. So I don't know, maybe when you get home, like 10:30 or so, snag something to eat on the way. Hey, I didn't get my Frosty card from you, Blake, when we came to
No,
see
you did not.
I forget it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I got to keep getting that because I have, I think it's 2017. Each year, get a new one. Although, unfortunately, I don't work by a Wendy's anymore. So now I just have it.